Hello YouTube. Sorry about the lighting and that. So just can't sleep tonight, guys. That's why I came out here to do a live stream out here on the patio. It is about 1:40 in the morning, having a cold one or two before I go to bed. I thought I'd just come out here and just chat with you guys real quick. Maybe a little lengthy. I don't know what goes on. Right now we're currently on Wi-Fi. That's the only way I can get YouTube to work here tonight. Because our Wi-Fi connection is much better than that. It is a kind of a steamy night. We're about around 73 degrees, but it just feels steamy tonight. I'm not sharing the videos. I really should to let people know that I'm live, but I know a lot of people don't want to be woken up at this hour and that. But get used to it, because we're going to see some live streams at this hour when we go to Vegas. It's if we go to Vegas. We had some issues that we need to address, not on this live stream, but it's going to be off camera issues that we'll have to address eventually. So, and to see what happens in that. So, just come out here, have a couple cold ones, and I think I'm just going to go to bed and that. So, and like I said, it's a steamy night tonight. Very steamy in that. I don't know if you can see out here, but I'll rotate the camera back and point out towards outside. As you see, our city flag is flying loud and proud. That was given us by one of our councilmen here in town, so that's good. Just get back to the selfie here. Lean back, Chuck, so I can see you, so you can see your face somewhat. Yeah, you guys gonna see some couple of live streams. We're testing something new sometime this week, and this coming Sunday, as we're doing this Monday morning, I will show you the item that we actually broke down and got. But we're going to be doing some test streaming on it at an off location, just to make sure I get to use it and all that stuff. We actually broke down, got it. Just received it yesterday, so it's kind of what our upcoming video is going to be about. I'll show the item next week, technically. But like I said, it's going to be a lot of late night live streaming coming. Probably won't see, I don't know, probably maybe seeing more late nights. I haven't done a late night stream in a long time. Like I said, I probably just pop in and just give you guys a little chat here and there and that. So to see who's up at this hour, don't know who's up at this hour and that. So, and like I said, it's just a sleepless night tonight. Basically, I don't normally go to bed till like 2 in the morning. So what am I complaining about and that? So usually 2 in the morning, I usually go to bed. Maybe 3, depending on the situation. And I don't usually get up. I'm usually like to stay up late for some reason. I've been staying up late for years now, for years and years and years. But sometimes when it comes to certain situations, I have to go to bed early. Like I say, when we do our vacation plans, I have to go to bed early, to get up early to do what we need to do, to travel, get in a car rental and just take off. Then do the same thing on the way back. Then you go back to your crappy, lousy, lazy sleeping patterns. But yeah, when we get out west, I'm pointing that way. When we go that way, I don't know, it looks like on your guys are going this way. But when we go that way, going west, we're going to see some long nights because time we hit Vegas, if we do live stream, let's say at 10 o'clock at night out there, I got to remember, it's midnight back here. It's 1 in the morning out east. So I think you guys are going to be waking up to some live streams late at night or very early in the morning. Don't be surprised on that. You guys will be watching the, coming up this week, you guys will be watching the final baseball vlog of the 2022 season. I just got done editing it, rendering it, and upload it. It's already scheduled for this Wednesday. As the game we filmed Wednesday before and that. I did run into a subscriber today at work. Unfortunately, he wanted to take a photo. I had to deny the photo because I was in my work uniform, and I have a little agreement between me and my company, not to mention our company unless we're off the clock, something like that, if even we're allowed to do that anymore, basically. So I'm just going to give you guys heads up, apologize. I'd like to apologize for that little inconvenience. I know some fans would love to have the photos taken with us, but unfortunately in certain situations, that was one of them. I was on the clock and I couldn't do it anyway. So, and I had my uniform on and I was on the clock, so I can't use company's time for a subscriber meetup. Unfortunately, that has happened to that. So like I said, having a cold one, chilling out. I don't want to go too loud on this. I know it's very early Monday morning as we're doing this and that. So, but like I said, it's just about ready to go to bed myself. Just having a couple cold ones and just about ready to go to bed, basically. So. A lot of stuff. I just don't know. There was a lot of opportunities I kind of missed on YouTube when it does YouTube. I know a lot of people have been asking, Chuck, did you play that Mega Millions? I don't see a video coming out on it. Or have you made a video on it? Unfortunately, when the Mega Millions was drawn last week, you saw the video already this week, and no, I did not play the Mega Millions. It had over $1 billion top prize. I did not play it for some reason. For some reason, I did not play it. Now I wish I did. The winner was in Illinois, basically. I think out of the Chicago suburbs, they won big. And I'm pretty sure some politicians already got their hands out to that guy already. Pay up, pay up, pay up. And that's all. Oh, for some reason, this light keeps fade in and out. I don't know if it's the camera, the cell phone, or our new light right here is doing it. See, it just faded out again. So I don't know what's going on in there. Maybe, I don't know, it's just maybe with the camera settings. It's just going to fade in and out, looks like to me. And that, so, yeah. I am going to do a test stream sometime later this week. Because, like I said, we broke down and got our item. We got it early. We didn't have to pay the whole amount because we had a lot of credit on Amazon. We had a lot of credit on Amazon. And we also got to know a big purchase coming up on Amazon, probably within the next few weeks. We're going to have a big purchase. We're going to probably be investing into another camera, technically. And it's going to be something I saw that another YouTuber uses. I'm also going to get some wind muffs finally. I found some perfect size wind muffs. Don't have to get the whole dead cat wind muffs, I can just get some wind muffs that just covers over the speaker system. I might order some of them, which is going to be great. Should have ordered them a long time ago, especially with the other camera on windy days, because that will help block the wind, but not the voice. Basically, voice always goes through, but the wind doesn't. Basically, but there are like little wind socks things, and I didn't really want to do that and all that stuff. Yeah, hide my face. See how dark it is when I hide my face like this, and I go like, ooh, hello. And that, so like I said, how many people are watching tonight? About 1 or 2, I think so. I don't know. Guys, leave a comment, say hi, at least on the comments, so I know who's watching out there, at least. Probably somebody out east probably just woke up and see who was doing. I used to watch all kinds of patio chats that went live at this hour a few years ago, and all they did was talk about drama. Just about other channels, other people, what they're doing, all that stuff. It's just like crazy drama. Drama mamas out there, basically. And I miss watching those channels. I kind of like the live streams I've been watching out of Vegas for the past, just before our trip and after our trip. We probably might meet up with some of them, like I mentioned in the previous live stream last week and that. So that could be a possibility. Might happen, may not happen. It all depends what we're doing and that. So, but I know we are planning a few more live streams. I got a live stream test I'm going to do sometime later in the week because of this new item that we got. I'll probably go. You will see the item itself. I will test it. I'll test it this week, but this coming Sunday. Well, I say this coming Sunday, you actually will see the item that I was testing, basically. So it's just testing. Unfortunately, I just can't say a whole lot, but I just can't lose any parts for it yet. But if I do, I do. No big deal. It's just it works, basically. So as long as I don't lose the main part that I ordered, because I can't lose that. Yeah. So, yeah. So what's going on with you guys? You guys ready for the final stretch of summer? Basically, what, 6 weeks of summer left as of right now? Who knows what could happen during the fall and winter? I know what we're doing in the fall and winter. We're going to do a lot of content. Like I said in the recent live stream, I'm looking at a lot of content, basically. I just ordered, I know we're on Wi-Fi right now. Technically, we're on everything on Wi-Fi. No comments. Got 2 people watching, or 1 person watching. I had 2, but it was down to 1. We're going to do some live streaming that I don't normally do involving casinos. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers does this all the time. They've been doing it for a couple years. Live streaming. We'll probably do a $100 live stream on one of our slot plays. We'll see how that pans out. Don't know what hour we're planning to do it, what time we'll do it. So, like I said, notification bells are always welcome. Hey, we're knocking on the door at 1,600 subscribers. Last time I looked, the other thing I mentioned, on an upcoming video, I was talking about we were down to 1580. I found out it was a YouTube glitch again. The YouTube glitch hit us again, where they basically unsubbed a bunch of people, then all of a sudden they resub them back up. If you were unsub for any reason, just make sure that you guys got a sub notification bells on for all our videos, especially when we go live at any hour, basically. So, and I'm doing some live stream testing with this new item. I want to make sure I get, like I said, I'm going to be saying it in a edited video later, coming up this Sunday, just to make sure we are good to go with it. Basically, when we're doing important stuff like the streaming on Vegas and that, so we gotta make sure we have everything tested, ready to go, and main. And another main thing is on this cell phone here, I already added about $80 worth of data already. I spent about $80 worth of data, so I gotta spend maybe another 50-60 bucks of data before our trip. And I think that's the trip. I think that's all the data we're gonna be using because that Prism that we're planning to use more often. I probably won't connect with YouTube. I'll connect to YouTube through Prism. Right now, I'm connected to YouTube right now on this stream, just because I'm on Wi-Fi. But once I like in past live streams, we did this before. Like we attempted a whole day live streaming. We couldn't do it because once we leave the safety zone of the Wi-Fi, for some reason, YouTube does not want us to use data or whatever, and that's why it gets all buffering and bumpy and crappy and all that stuff. I think if we use like an internet through the internet, I still have a good internet connection. If I'm on a good strong cell tower, I can have good internet connection that way. But YouTube, for some reason, is garbage away from Wi-Fi. I see that many times. That's why I saw a lot of people live streams in Vegas. They use Prism, and that's what we're planning to use in our test. And it seems like Prism and StreamYards does the best job. Well, you guys don't like StreamYards because I'm required to hold the camera by hand and turn it manually the other way. And you guys didn't really like that over the 4th of July weekend, over the 4th of July, walking through the week, a couple of days before the carnival opened up, and all that stuff. And you guys didn't really like that at all. I was just trying to test a live stream, and then I found Prism. It does what it does, what this camera is supposed to do. Like it's supposed to do this. Prism allows me to do this. Yeah, it allows me to do that and that. So, and that's one thing I liked about Prism. I can do that. But the thing with Prism was it has a Facebook mentality when it comes to back to. Oops, sorry about that. Get it back to me. Come on, Chuck. Get it back to me. Here we go. Yay, I'm back. Problem with Prism was it has a Facebook mentality where basically where you could read something like this gets reversed. It goes in full reversal. I noticed that on last Prism test we did on the riverfront about a week or so ago to test Prism out, and it just has a reverse look when it comes to the selfie image and that. So tall boy, 16 ounces. I think we're going to wrap it up. I think we're going to wrap up this can. I think we're going to wrap up the live stream. How's that sound? Because I'm going to watch another live stream before I go to bed and to see what happens. And I just can't wait for another live stream test later this week, which I have not officially decided when I'm going to do it. But just like I said, having notification bells on, just depending on what time I'll do it. Just all depends what Angie and I is in the mood for, basically. So, and that. So, I was just, like I said, a lot of stuff's going on next few weeks. to see what happens. It's just a lot of stress in the life, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of stress in life, technically, and that some things that has to get addressed, some things won't get addressed. Just grit our teeth, what's left of them on me, and just bear down with it and that. So, like I said, just watching this. We just had stars up there earlier tonight when I started this stream, and it sounds like all the stars have disappeared to cloud cover and that. And like I said, it's a cool night, but you can still feel there is a little humid air into it and that. We just had like 112 degrees. That's what it feels like with the humidity. It feels like 95 degrees. Just this past Saturday, and we had a heat index of 112, and that humidity really does you in. That humidity just drains the energy from you. Just totally drains the energy from you. And I was just almost got to a point I almost passed out, basically, because I had a lot of water. But I mentioned in a recent video, I probably didn't have enough electrolytes, like sports energy drinks like Gatorade and all that. I didn't have enough of them in me, basically. So I didn't really have enough electrolytes to make sure I didn't pass out or something like that. But I remember last year going from dry heat into humidity is like difference between day and night, definitely. And that, if anybody experienced dry heat, yep, you're so right. Yep, with the dry heat, I forgot who mentioned that. Sorry about that. Yep. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I just can't read the name right now because I've been up late, so yep. Dry heat is just a different beast, because the dry heat, you're able to sweat, but you don't feel it, and it's easier to breathe. With the humidity, it's harder to breathe. You're sweating like Niagara Falls at times, and it just drains the energy from you. And Saturday night was just really drained the energy out of me. I mean, I was, like I said, to a point I nearly passed out. I had a lot of water for that. And that was one of the few days I didn't even touch a can of beer. I just didn't feel like it at all, because it was just, the humidity just drains the energy from you, basically. But tonight, being a cooler temperature, but there is a little mugginess in the air. Air feels a little thick, but I think it's supposed to calm down a little bit, supposed to reduce, because we're in that time of year in August where we're starting to slowly, not right away, but we're going to start slowly going into fall temperatures. But usually August, during this time of year, usually record the hottest temperatures of the whole summer. We're the tail end, what they call the dog days of summer, basically. So, and besides that, all the summer events are wrapping up. The fairs, we just had one big fair in our area, just ended just hours ago, for the week. I wish we would have filmed it. There's a couple fairs next week, and I think the Iowa and Illinois State Fairs starts this week, and they do their 2-week run. Unfortunately, some people will be in school during those state fairs, but here in Iowa, they don't start. Here where we live, school doesn't start until August 23rd, which it's a good time to start school, is late in August. Later to August, the better. I remember when I went to school, um, we didn't start school till like nothing earlier than we didn't start school nothing earlier than August 25th. I mean, literally, no earlier than August 25th. You're probably going for a week, then you get your first holiday, which would be Labor Day weekend. Then after that, you run solid till either Columbus Day or Veterans Day. Then you get another day off. Then you run solid until uh, uh, till Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday breaks. But after the Christmas break, we ran almost non-stop until almost like Easter. And sometimes we don't get an Easter break because they usually use Easter break to make up a school day if we miss school during the snowstorms and all that stuff. I remember the day that if we had like 5 inches of snow or more, we never went to school. Now today, because of insurance reasons and all that stuff, now it's like 2 inches or more schools are canceling around here, which is unbelievable. I remember one day when we was going up to Minnesota. Angie and I was going to go up to Minnesota in colder winter. We had 5 below. We had a temperature of 5 below, with a wind chill of 10 below, maybe 15 below. They canceled school. Go up to Minnesota that same day. Go up to Minnesota that same day. Goes up there during lunch hour. There's kids out there during recess. Yes, recess up in Minnesota. And the air temperature at the time was 15 below zero, with a wind chill almost near 20 below zero, and they're outside in recess up there. Minnesota kids are a little tougher than Iowa kids, I guess, when it comes to temperatures at the time. Who knows? Looks like the ambulance is busy tonight. I can hear the ambulance in the background. I can recognize the ambulance sirens. They'll probably be fired by a fire truck later, probably. Off to the first rescue. They're probably going someplace just east of our location. I don't think they're coming up this way, because it would have got louder and louder by now. But they're not. I think they're just east of us. So maybe it's just a transport to a local hospital, maybe, possible. And that, so yeah. Right now it looks like all the bars in the area will be closed up real quick. Just checking. Yep, all the bars are officially closed. And that, so yep. Yeah, all the bars is officially closed in our area. So the only bar that's left that's open is your own home. Your home bar is always open. Just doing a lot of thinking here, technically. Weighing on a lot of options and all that good stuff. It's just sometimes things goes on and just can't control it and that. So I know the breeze I can't control. Flag's all messed up now. I may have to fix that before I go to bed and that. So just about 20 minutes of just late night, early morning babbling. Babble, 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 something like that. If you guys are new watching to this channel, if you like some of our content that we have provided. I know we do a lot of patio chats here on the patio. We've been doing a lot of that lately. Some of you guys liked it, some of you guys don't. We try to get out about as much as we can. Oh, my knee situation tonight. For some reason tonight, I walked home from work earlier before, right now it's Monday morning time watching this, but I have walked home Sunday night. Basically in good, I walked home pretty good. Just adjusted my socks, adjusted the shoes I was wearing, and I was able to walk home with no problems tonight. And I did retwist my knee again, but I don't know if it was for the better or for the worse. But I was able to walk home with less issues now, which is good. And that. So I'm still wearing the knee brace. I am about ready to take it off before I go to bed because it is really uncomfortable to sleep with it. I got to get a replacement brace eventually soon because I need a backup one. I need something that's more full coverage, that can fit my whole leg or knee. It's full coverage, everything's supported, and all that stuff, so I don't have that hole, basically. I only got it because it was the only size that I got that fits my fat little thighs. And that, so. Angie and I were probably planning, I don't know how soon we're going to do this. I know we've been itching on this. This is why I've been trying to get data built up on the phone. But we're still considering live at lunch. We don't know how soon we're going to do it, if we're going to do it this week or we're going to do it next week. But I am considering live at lunch, just for the time we're having lunch. Just chatting, have a mukbang special at one of the local restaurants. We're trying to use some coupons that we accumulated from our local baseball teams that we got from our baseball games that we've been showing here on the channel. Like I said, the last one we were going to have, it'll be aired this Wednesday. We filmed it last Wednesday. And another thing a lot of people don't forget is we delay our videos by 7 days. And that, so. Yep. 4-leaf clover. Thank you, 4-leaf clover, for nice comments there. Yeah, but we do delay our videos for let's say the video I did today talking about the new device that I'm planning to test out later this week. We'll show you the device itself on Sunday, which I'm planning to do on that. I have to get that video edited. Like I said, I just got done editing a baseball vlog, and that's another thing I got to do. Is I've been holding off way too long on this. I got to get motivated for this. But I gotta find all my baseball vlogs that goes back to 2016 up to current, up to present, to make a whole, because it was suggested by one of our people that loves our baseball vlogs, that suggested that we do a playlist. And I'm planning to do a Lumber King playlist. Then I'm going to create a smaller playlist for our experiences at other ballparks and non-Lumber Kings games and that. So, unfortunately, Angie's not with me tonight. She's already in bed. Thank you. We're getting some night owls out here I don't normally see on the channel. I know they watch our videos at this hour, but I don't normally chat with you guys. So we're seeing some new people on the channel making the comments and that. So. I don't normally say this and all that stuff and that. Hello, Chuck. Yep, been getting a lot of big fans around here with us. Earlier, like I said, I was able to meet one at work today. Well, actually, last night, because we're doing this. It's now Monday morning. Unfortunately, I was on the clock in my uniform, and I had a policy against it, so I couldn't do a photo meet on that. So, yeah. Yep. What part of Iowa you live in? In that. So, when we go to Vegas, when we go out of town, I love these out of town trips that we do here on the channel. If anybody's seen any of our vacation videos, check out our vacation videos, because sometimes our out of town trips, they're pretty good, because we don't really, I know about almost 85% of our videos is here in town, or on our patio, or somewhere here in town. But when we actually go out of town, or go on the Mississippi River, or just head to Chicago, head to Cedar Point, amusement park, head to Adventureland. We did something out of Arnold's Park, and we did a lot of stuff and that. So, oh, Tommore. Okay, yeah, I heard of Tommore. Yep. With that, in fact, if Angie and I would budget our money right, we'll probably be catching the California Zephyr, which goes through Ottumwa. So you might be seeing us on an Amtrak train ride from Galesburg to Emeryville, California on the California Zephyr, which goes through Ottumwa. Then on the way home, we'll probably catch another train from California down to from Emeryville down to LA. That'll be the Coast Starlight, and catch the Southwest Chief home from LA that goes through Kansas City, La Plata, and Fort Madison and all that on the way home. So technically, so in a way that'll be, but that is in the plans. No guarantees I'm going to be able to pull that off, but we are in the plans of doing that trip. I'm not planning on it on 2023, because being this year's vacation is booked so late that we're going in November to Vegas. I did check our last live stream. Our Las Vegas plans, basically on our last live stream. I talked about like almost over an hour. We're planning to stay, planning to go, what we're planning to do. We're going to meet up with other YouTubers. Who knows how many other YouTubers that's on the live stream that will probably plan to crash? We don't know. How many of them are going to crash on us by accident? Who knows? And that. But we are planning on doing a lot of live stream. I still got to purchase some more data for this phone right here, because I can't live stream on YouTube because I have to be on Wi-Fi to broadcast on YouTube for some reason. I just got to be on Wi-Fi, and it won't. And away from Wi-Fi, it just buffers too. It just buffers too much. And if I'm on something else, yep. All right. I just had to read a comment here. Boom, boom. Oh, let's go there. Oh, you were born and raised in California. Okay. All right. Cool. You used to have a few subscribers from California. Don't know what happened to them all of a sudden. I used to get like, before YouTube changed their analytics so badly last few years. They said it was convenient, but I used to get a lot of viewers from California. Used to get about like 10 or 12 subscribers from California. Now I just can't. And one hasn't made a comment on our videos for over years. I think they unsub, but they couldn't because I still got them as a mod. So probably they're just not watching the channel. Maybe eventually they'll get to the channel. Maybe they'll get. Maybe they have not gotten notifications and that. So, well, we're almost at 40 minutes on this early morning chat. Yeah. So I know I have some new people here watching the channel. As you guys notice, that a lot of YouTubers has what they call a super chat. They have what they call a super thanks and all that stuff. We're one of those channels. Even if we do have it available, we do have a PayPal. We do have it available for the ones who likes the content and all that stuff. We always says donations are always welcome, but not necessary. But like I said, I always told it's your money. You do what you want with it, basically. The last live stream we got trolled. A troll decided to put, I'll put $20 in your super chat. They said it in the side chat. And guess what happens? Never saw it in the side chat, because if you donate in your money, it'll be a color. It'll be like a Christmas color, whatever it is. And usually someone donates 20. It's in a high denomination. I think it's anything under $2. I think anything under $5 is in blue. $5 or more, I think it's in green. I think yellow is in the $10 range. I forgot what was the $20 range, but anything over $50 up is in red. That's usually the big boys with the big money in that. I just got done watching a live stream before I came on here. I watched the live stream. Someone racked up almost $1,000 in super chat. And when Google takes 30% of it, they made $700 on a 20-minute live stream. Wow. I wish we were that lucky. But, like I said, I've always had that rule. Donations are always welcome, but not necessary. And it's your guys' money. Whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to do a super chat, that's fine, because you guys get shouted out immediately. If you guys do a PayPal, you guys will get a shout out. But because the denomination will be anonymous, we'll just give you a shout out and say, hey, such and such person gave us a PayPal donation, and we like to think that the PayPal was received and used for whatever they want us to use it for, basically. So usually most channels will use it to help their channels, to help build their channel, get better equipment and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be introducing new equipment. This was not donated by any of you guys at all. We had a lot of credit with Amazon. We had like Amazon gift cards. We get where we work, we get Amazon gift cards all the time. So we build up, and we're going to make. I've already made one purchase already. I'm going to debut it later this week. We're going to talk. I'm going to show it to you this Sunday. The item we broke down and got it, basically. So it's going to be helpful with this cell phone in a way when it comes to live streaming, especially. And with the extra data I'm adding on, I want to make sure we're still able to connect. Because, like I said, I'm on YouTube right now. But if I walked away, let's do this. See that garage down there, over in that down over here? If I would have walked through this camera down over there to that garage, I would lose Wi-Fi. I would lose Wi-Fi before I get halfway through the parking lot. For this parking right here. So basically I will lose Wi-Fi and it will start buffering and that. But if I was on StreamYards or Prism, that's supposed to do away that issue in a way. I just be on a strong cell tower. I do have a strong cell tower in the area. Or right now it just shows me a mediocre, but if I walk in a certain direction, I'll have a strong cell tower, and I will have internet connection regardless. And that, so, which is cool to have, which is nice to have, but just basically when it comes down to is, any other comments? Nope, no new comments. I thought I had a couple new comments, but I guess, it'll fade away. I've just got to touch the screen as often to make sure I didn't miss any new comments and that, so. Yeah, just feel free, guys, feel free. If you're getting tired of these, I know, I get people likes these patio chats. We discuss our issues of the day. Technically, whatever our problem of the day is, we talk about it here on the patio on that. And sometimes we'll go down to the riverfront and we'll talk about our issues of the day there and all that stuff. And that. Chicago Cubs. Yeah, White Sox. Yes. Versus White Sox. That's coming up soon too. That in the city. That's another thing too. We done Chicago on our live stream. We did watch Chicago on our live stream. With this, I think with this new item, I'm thinking about doing another live stream from Chicago with this new item. But we'll try. Like I said, the stream I did was off the old phone. I got this LG Reflect, and it's been crappy since. But if I was able to use, let's say, StreamYard, Prism, it seems like it's a better streaming service to connect with YouTube. And I really had no problems. But unfortunately, some comments I'll have, like Prism, I'll have the comments up on the side on the video itself. And it really looks tacky when it comes to replay, technically. So I have to get Angie some data too, so she can watch live stream on the side and to see what happens in that. So I'm almost done with this beer and it tastes hot. Yeah, so. Now I'm about ready to wrap up this live stream. I've been on here for almost an hour, technically. 40-something odd minutes, I think it was. And that, so. I told Angie I was not going to go go live tonight on the patio. But when I found my proper clamp for this tripod and cell, I said, you know what, screw it, I'm going live. I just need some live stream, that's all. Actually, a lot of YouTubers, they do very well live streaming. They do very few edited videos, but they do a lot of live streaming. That's their bread and butter is the live streams and that. Unfortunately, with live streams, you get trolled real bad. I mean, ugly trolls will come out to play. I mean, trolls will come out and play big time and that. And usually, because unfortunately, I don't have no mods up at this hour, so I gotta go take care of myself. I might have to get up and leave, take care of it over on the laptop. Not a laptop, but my desktop. See the monitor right there? I got a live stream going on right now. I should go in there and watch it. See that right there? I got my desktop going right there and doing a live stream. I'm watching a live stream, but I'm out here doing a live stream. I'm supposed to be in there watching it, but I'm out here doing one. Go figure, huh? I tell you what we're going to do is this. I don't know, I'm planning to do some more things to the riverfront. I'm hoping my knee will hold up better for more walks. If I'm going to live stream with this cell phone, I'm going to have a nice item to keep the photo steady. I'm also thinking about ordering a similar item for a regular camera. I'm also ordering a brand new camera. And I'm also going to order some wind socks so I won't be hearing this. We will not be hearing this wind so much. For some reason, it got very windy all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh, by the way, who does not know, that is the City Clinton flag. Where one of the few cities in the United States has its own flag. That was just introduced to the city just a couple years ago. That flag was given to us by one of our city councilmen here in town, which is cool. And we also got a couple coins that was given to us too by a local councilman. Also on top of that. So I guess when you're a YouTuber to do things right, I guess you get rewarded in a way, in some form. And that. So, which is cool. And that. So, okay, I think we're going to just wrap this up. I'm going to go in. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that live stream for another 30 minutes ago. Maybe have one more can before I go to bed. Yeah, whoops. I actually bumped the tripod. Bye, Chuck. Going to sleep. Yep. I gotta get that pop. I gotta pop that message back up. Beautiful night. Yep. Okay, I probably met you earlier tonight. All right, thank you very much. We'll have to get that photo up soon. And that, so. But yeah, we're gonna get. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, actually, I gotta watch that live stream right there on that computer screen, right there in the background. And I think we're going to wrap this up. Just make sure you guys hit your notification bells. We're knocking on wood for 1,600 subscribers. And we're going to get out of here. Oh, from Kentucky. Good night from Kentucky. Thank you very much. And that Bluegrass State. And that, so. All right. Actually, when was the last time I was in Kentucky? I don't think I never was in Kentucky. I was offered to go to Kentucky for bats one year because we was kind of doing stuff with a couple of YouTube truckers when we first started this channel. Yeah. Actually, I gotta wrap up this video right now. It's starting to rain, so please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe, notification bell. I gotta get out of here. I don't want the cell phone to get soggy wet. It's starting to rain. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our regular videos.